Here we go again. Everything's Trump, Russia, Russia, Trump. Trump, Russia, Russia, Trump. How about Obama, Gitmo, Gitmo, Obama? How about Obama, IRS, IRS, Obama? How about Obama, anything? I mean, really, people? Are we serious? How about Obama, Iran, Iran, Obama? You never hear about those stories. Not every freaking hour of life. This is unbelievable the way they treat this man. It's a disgrace. They bitch about you are racist if you disagree with Obama. But Trump, oh, it's great to be a racist, to be anything you want to be, because he's an evil man who wants to help the country out. How insane is this freaking country? They want to investigate him, have a special prosecution. Fine, have a special prosecutor against Trump, but you know what? Have it against Obama, have it on Hillary, have it on Loretta Lynch, have it on Derek Holder, have it on Susan Rice, have it on Lois Lerner, the IRS lady that targeted American citizens. Nobody seems to care or talk about that, right? This country has lost its freaking mind. It's unbelievable. And today, yesterday, another terrorist attack. London Bridge is falling down, okay? And what are they worried about? Global freaking warming. Really? I think Europe could probably use a little warming. Don't you think? People have lived there. It's kind of cold out in Europe, don't you think? So maybe a little warming could help them out. But this is the mindset of insanity. All that is a scam. It's a tax on the American public, people. To what? Spend trillions of dollars so the temperature goes down a degree? Are you freaking kidding me? We're talking, what, 100 years from now? When terrorists are killing people right now, every day? Every single day, these freaking terrorists around the world are slaughtering people. Christians, Muslims, they're killing everybody. Doesn't matter. They just kill. That's their job. And you people are worried about global freaking warming. A scam, a tax on the taxpayer of America. And these Democrat leaders are unbelievable with their lies and the scare tactics they use to people. People, you got to stop believing this bullshit. It's really sad. It's really sad how they go after this man on every little thing he says. When a Democrat does something, they don't say a word. They're freaking silent. Silent, silent, silence. But Trump, oh, he's evil. He's evil. He wants to help the country. That's not good. These people, what is wrong with this freaking world today? Seriously, think about that. Think about that. Is it worth spending trillions to drop the temperature a degree? Or is it maybe willing to spend the money to fight terrorism that's happening on a daily freaking basis all over the world? Especially France and England. I mean, look at them. And they're the ones that are upset because Trump doesn't want to give American taxpayer dollars to them? Really? But they don't want to spend, they can't pay their fair share. I thought Democrats want people to pay their fair share. But now when it comes to this, no, it's not the fair share. We have to pay for everything. I tell you, this country is so backwards, it's amazing. It's freaking amazing. I'm sick and tired of being lectured by people who have guns that protect them, who have walls around their houses, who fly around private jets and drive SUVs. They're the ones lecturing us on global warming. Really? These are the liberals that lecture us. They lecture us on guns, they lecture us on walls, but they're all protected by all this stuff. But that's okay, because when you're a radical, communist, anti-American liberal that makes movies, you're okay. Or if you sing a freaking song, it's okay to be protected for you, but not the American citizen. And yet, these people still vote for him. She got 60 million votes. And by the way, this woman, she had 24 different reasons why she lost the election. You know what the 25th is? Look in the freaking mirror, lady. I mean, this is unbelievable. These people can't accept anything. You lost, you lost. And illegals did vote. In frickin' Virginia, 5,000 people voted alone, just in that one frickin' state. Believe me, voter fraud is everywhere. It's rampant. And again with the photo ID crap. I've said this a long time ago. I did a video. You need a photo ID to buy cupcakes and underwear at Costco. This is true. To buy freaking food, you need a photo ID. To vote? No. Why would you want a photo ID? You're a racist. You've got to be a racist if you're asking for a photo ID. I'm telling you how this country has lost its freaking mind. And people, they just go along like it's no big deal because it's anti-Trump. They never bring up all the bullshit he did, all the scandals he had, when there's no smidgen of evidence against the IRS. He's a liar. Have a special prosecutor and everything, folks. Let's do it. You want to do it on Trump, do it on all the people I just listed. They won't. Why not? Because the Republicans are weak. They need to get off their ass and do this shit. Don't recuse yourself. Loretta Lynch and Holder didn't recuse himself, but sure enough, what's his name? Jeff Sessions has to recuse himself. Why? Nunez has to recuse himself. Why? You guys did nothing wrong. It's unbelievable. You know, and by the way, wasn't Russia in the past, Obama told Ron, you're living in the past with Russia? Really? Let's investigate this. Why did Hillary give 20% uranium to Russia? Can we investigate that? How about when Obama said he was flexible? Can you imagine if Trump said he was flexible to Russia? What do you think the media would say? What do you think by using that one word? Obama said it off mic, and guess what? Not a word from the mainstream media. What do you mean by that, Mr. Obama? You can be flexible in your second term. He said that in 2012. How about Clinton making millions in speeches to Russia? Investigate those three. You think those three are investigated? Not one freaking person talks about her selling uranium to Russia. Really? You've got to be freaking kidding me, right? Right? I was at a car dealership in Fremont, California the other day, and CNN's on there, and they're sitting there, and all this Russia, 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 Russia. And I got up and walked. I go, you know what? Not one person in me is talking about here selling 20% of uranium to Russia. And this guy looking at me, he just like shakes his head. Yeah, you're right. I mean, but no, people are afraid to say anything. I got up, I had to walk out. I couldn't deal with this. It's pathetic, because this is the truth. You're talking Trump, Russia, Russia, Trump. But it's okay for Obama to spend taxpayer dollars for the Israeli election. They're trying to influence that. That's fine and dandy, right? This is how backward society is. And then you got this Kathy Griffith freaking character. Shows a picture of a beheading of the President of the United States. Really? And now she has the nerve to blame the President for ruining her career? How does a liberal mind freaking work? Please help me out, libs out there. How does a lunatic liberal mind freaking work? Explain that to me. Please, I need help on this. I need special help. I need a special prosecutor, special counsel. I need special... Is it a fucking pill you take, or what is it? Oh, that slipped out. But you know what I mean. Is it a freaking pill? Is it something you take, or what is the damage here? Because you show a picture of a president of the United States being beheaded, and yet you come back and say you're blaming him for ruining your career after you act like a jackass. Really? Can you imagine if they did that to Obama or any Democrat? Pelosi? You think there'd be outrage? Huh? And there should be outrage. Because that's something that is overboard, folks. You hate the man, we know you hate him. We know you don't like him. No matter what he does, you're going to hate him. But to do that, don't you think that's a little bit overboard or a lot overboard? I mean, come on. But when you're a Democrat, you can do whatever you want. Nah? Why not? Kennedy killed a woman, no problem. Senator for 40 years. I mean, it goes on and on with the corruption. It's on and on. Instead of blaming others, Hillary, look in the freaking mirror. You're a lousy, rat, scandal, liar. That's why people didn't want you. Sure, Trump might be harsh on words, but you know what? I'd rather have Trump's words than Obama's actions. Like letting terrorists out of Gitmo. Wow. That's okay. We're okay with that, right, people? And Bush even let people out of Gitmo. Terrorists out of Gitmo. That's wrong on both fronts. You don't let terrorists out of Gitmo. That's what Gitmo's for, to keep these cockroaches. If it was up to me, I'd waterboard the shit out of them and kill them. But you know, we don't want to be too mean to them, right? So they can go out and murder other people. You got to give them a chance, right? By trading terrorists for Bo Bird Dog, another scandal. You hear about that in the media? Are they talking about that every hour? Yeah, they talk about it for like 3 minutes. Is it every hour? Is it going to be tomorrow morning news and tomorrow afternoon news, tomorrow night news, next week's news, next month's news, 4th of July news? I mean, are people getting tired of this? I haven't watched a lot of news. I tell you, I know what's going on because I'm not an idiot. Okay, you don't need to watch every hour of news to know what's going on. I'm sick of the bashing. I didn't go to freaking Memorial Day picnics last week. I was invited to a few, 3 to be exact. I didn't go to them because I didn't want to hear people bitch about Trump. I'll be honest with you. I'm tired of hearing it. I didn't want to hear it. And I never bring it up. You know, it sounds like I bring this shit up. I don't bring it up. If someone brings it up to me, then I'll talk. But I'm not the one to go in there and start to rattling on and stuff. Yeah, you know, it seems like you would think I would do that. No, I'm not like that. If they bring it up, I'll defend it and talk about it and tell the truth. And then they don't know what the frick to say. Right? But, you know, I'm sure most of you are sick of it, hearing it. Let the man do his job. They don't want him to do his job. They want to run it out and blame him on everything, and they have no message at all. They don't know what they stand for. They stand for shit. They stand for being anti-American. The Democrats stand for taking the sides of illegals over American citizens. They take the sides of the terrorists over the American citizens. They'll take the side of what's wrong over what's right. Now that right there sums it up. What's wrong over what's right. That's your Democratic Party. That's what the Democrats stand for. Everything that's wrong, they stand for. What's right and what's good for America, they do not stand for. They don't. This Elon Musk guy, the guy who runs Tesla, right? He's bitching about the global warming, because he runs electric cars. He wants to get rid of fossil fuels, sure. But they forget one little stipulation. Coal. They want to get rid of coal. How do you plug in your cars? Where do you think the energy comes from? Electricity. Can you plug it in your ass? Maybe you get a charge? I mean, really, people, this is insanity of them. This is insanity. Let's fly around our private jets with this global warming scam, and let's get rid of the coal industry. Obama and Hillary said they're going to get rid of the coal industry. I don't know how one person even voted for me in the freaking coal states. Pennsylvania, Ohio, West Virginia. I really don't know. And one person votes for these Democrats. But it just blows me away that these are such anti-Americans. They're against American jobs. And they act like we're for the American people. Really? Can you think Maxine Waters is for the American people? Really? What has she done for Compton in the last 30, 40 freaking years? What has Pelosi done? What has any Democrat done? Answer your question. Because they're race baiters, the race baiters, the race baiters. That's all they've got. And they blame others. They never take responsibility for anything. And the thing about America, if you take responsibility as a forgiving country, they'll forgive you. So you can yet run again, right? Okay, good for them. But poor Trump, I'm telling you, and it's the Republicans going to bring him down, not the Democrats, because they're not backing him. If I was him, I'd say, screw all you. Executive order and everything. Why not? Democrats did it. Obama did it. Executive order. They changed the rules. We only need 50 Senate votes, 51 votes. Go for it. That's what they did. That's what you need to do. Stop dilly-dallying around, because they're going to lose in 2018 if they do this bullshit. They need to back this man. You know, we didn't vote for McCain, and for freaking Lindsey Graham, and for Susan Collins. Okay, these people are going to help destroy Trump. That's bullshit. Would you rather have another judge on the Supreme Court than Neil Gorsuch? That was my number one issue, and we got it. That was my number one issue. I tell you about it all the time, people, the Supreme Court, because that's there for 40 years, not for 4 years. But right now, this poor man needs to get the job done, and they need to let him work and get his job done. Not talking about all this Russia BS. It's unbelievable. And this global warming scam, really? Come on, people. Wake up to this frickin' thing. Temperature goes up a degree, jump in a frickin' pole.